Alright, hello guys. I promised a video yesterday and then my computer was like, lol, no, I'm not gonna do this. And so I had to reinstall everything. And, anyhow, video now. If you're new, or if you've forgotten somehow, I am Angel, not Hawkingbird, Hawkeye Kaplan. It's really hard for me to get used to that new one. Because it's completely different username. And completely different AU, which I wanted to answer questions about that AU, but there was really not any questions about it. So, if you want to know more about it, I'm afraid that you're going to have to just follow the accounts now because I'm like, but anyhow, this is the video that I promised I was making to answer questions and whatnot. So, I'll get on with that because I'm about a minute in already. First question is from the Stark Reality. Video, tell me Kate headcanon and Hawkeye feels. Right now with Kate, she's trying to close herself off from everyone, because that's how she deals with emotions from losing people. She was much like this when her mother died, and she does it because she figures she has to be strong for everyone else and help everybody else cope. So, Clint is one of the older people that she's looked up to for a really long time, and losing him was not only losing her boyfriend, but losing one of her mentors, idols, whatnot. So, even though this Clint is different, a little bit different from canon because he's younger, it's still that kind of thing for her. So that's why she's acting the way she's acting, and especially today, she'll probably just kind of be like, yeah, she doesn't know how to handle things. And, also, let me make you guys have more feels by saying that Clint died on their 30-month anniversary. So, yeah, there's all that feels. Aaron also asks, favorite book, favorite movie, favorite band. Um, I'm too lazy to dig out one of my 3 copies of Frankenstein. I could dig out the one on my Kindle, but I'm, like I said, lazy. So, Frankenstein, there's like 4 of the Sherlock Holmes stories that I'm actually really big into. I can show you the nice edition of it that I got in the mess behind my closet that you see, or behind me, that's my closet you see. I got this thing for like $8, and it's like the illustrated version, and it's nice. I don't know if they're all in here, the ones that I like. Uh, yeah, Speckled Band is one of them that I like. Um, Empty House, The Dancing Men, and The Dying Detective. Um, the Dying Detective and The Final Problem are 2 that I kind of was really kind of into in middle school because I had a teacher that was really big into having us read the plays for that. So, yeah. Frankenstein, I could talk about Frankenstein Feels Forever, but as you guys probably remember from my video back in December, I went and saw the NTL version of it, and I have a big love for that. I've also got a comic version, and, Good Omens. One of my friends has my Crowley copy. I'm supposed to get B a copy, but I like Good Omens too. Favorite movie is X-Men First Class. It has been for a while now. I can't really think of any movie before that that I was really like super huge into. I saw it 5 times in theaters. I really like X-Men First Class. I ordered this and it came in yesterday because, yeah, it's super pretty. I don't know if it'll go back on order, but this is kind of sort of advertising for this. Um, it's super cute. Favorite band? I don't think I have just a specifically favorite band. Uh, I like quite a few bands. I can say I really like Death Cab for Cutie. Otherwise, I'm not sure of anything that I'm like super big into. Um, Next question is Anon, and I'm pretty sure I know who this Anon is. Not really going to mention them by name, but I'm pretty sure I know who it is because they wanted to make me happy. Playing it straight verse. Why did Kate marry Billy? Is she going to start dating now, too? Kate married Billy for a variety of reasons, and to make this clear, Kate proposed to Billy. It wasn't the other way around. It's because Kate's the husband. Um, Kate proposed to Billy for one because both of their parents were giving them pressure about it. They'd kind of been dating for a while, but it wasn't really a romantic dating. Because if you're not familiar with this universe, gay marriage is not legal in New York yet. It's going to be, but they haven't gotten to that point yet. And they were getting pressure on both sides from their parents, and so they're like, you know what, let's just get married. Um, they know pretty much everything about each other, including the fact Kate does know the fact that Billy's gay. So they do that. They're both really emotionally dependent on one another. Um, More so than my normal Kate is to anyone else. So, I mean, they're like almost inseparable. And the final reason that they got married was because Kate kind of figured, you know what, Billy would make a good father someday. And even if he were with someone, I'm pretty sure I'd be the surrogate. So let's just do this. Um, Also in the plot right now, Billy has met Teddy, and like I said, you'd have to ask the respective players about the plot now, or like contact me about, I don't know. But it kind of means that Teddy and Billy are now getting together, and I don't know if Kate's going to start dating because this Kate is kind of, I don't know where her romantic side lies, but I know for sure that this Kate compared to my normal one is asexual. And so like sex isn't a big factor for her, even though you're probably like, wait, why is she pregnant? That's a big thing. Like I said, if I would have gotten more questions about it, I would answer. But okay. Speed Cycle asks, what would Kate do to Tommy if she found out Tommy was secretly in love with Billy too? Um, she'd punch him. Probably. Like right now, if he said something about it, I think she'd be really indifferent towards it. She'd be like, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't really. You're just tugging Jason around, and if you lost him, you would feel differently. Um, I think it's just her set of emotions right now that it would depend on when he told her. And yeah. I've still got 4 more questions, and this video is like 7.5 minutes long, so I will make a second video to answer the rest of these questions. So, follow on to part 2 and stuff. Yeah, go now.